Alright, so what I'm working on here is a 2008 GMC Yukon XL. And what I'm doing here is I'm changing out the lower ball joint. Okay, now this is the driver's side. Okay, you see how that looks? That's the driver's side, and it's all together. Alright, now on top of there, on that little ball joint there, there's a snap ring, and I'll show it to you on the other side because I got it apart. Just wanted to show you what it looked like when it's all together. Okay, you're gonna have to take that nut off and that cotter key off. WD-40 is your friend once again. Alright, so that's the old ball joint, okay? You take that little snap ring off. Snap ring goes in this little groove, okay? You beat it from the top. Uh-oh. I hit it on the top and beat it out. And I used 2 hammers to do that. The reason why you want to use 2 hammers to do it is if you hit it on the edge and mushroom it, you will cause problems on getting it out, okay? You don't have to do it that way. That's just how I do it, okay? And if you want to heat it up a little bit with the torch, that's just fine. Alright, so we're going back together right here. So we've got a 2.5 ton C press doodad here, fancy pants here. And we got some of these little sleeves and collars, okay? And what you need is a kit like that has all these extra different sleeves and collars on there. That helps. Now this one here is the 14-piece kit, and I've got a 24-piece kit as well, but I purchased the press, the larger press, separately. See, the larger C press makes it so you can put this bigger shell on here to clear all that ball joint business. So this point here, we're going back together and we're pressing it in there. I'll do a little bit, but this is something that you have to be very careful about. Now this can get dangerous real fast. So if this slides off while you're doing it, or if it gets crooked or does any crazy thing, this thing can fly off like a dang rubber band and poke your eye out. So just be real careful with this. Take it slow. If you're not comfortable doing it this way, don't do it. I use an impact wrench on this, okay? You can take it slow and do it with a ratcheting wrench, but just remember, if you do it with a ratcheting wrench, you will put a lateral load on the top right here, and it will be pushing on it and moving it around. So you have to keep real close eye on this and see if it's walking out or not. So let me get this tightened up on there. I can do it a little bit if somebody wants to prove that I actually did it, right? There, you see it going in? Alright, that's all I'm going to do with one hand around here and one eye on it. So let me get it to the next step and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so that's what it's supposed to look like. You got that groove popped up there. Everybody's happy, okay? There's not any indicator on here to say it needs to be positioned in any specific way, okay? This is a Moog problem solver. Yeah, there we go. Moog problem solver, lower ball joint, okay? This is the part number for it right there. K6541. It says made in USA on it. Comes with a little baggie with some extra junk in there. Here we go. Let's drop it. Anyway. Alright, so it comes with a new clip, new C-clip. Put the new C-clip on there. It's got a new nut, new grease zerk. It's got a cotter pin in there somewhere. I'm going to put all that stuff on there. And that is the end of this tutorial for this. I just wanted to get you guys an idea of what it looks like when you do that, and the type of tools that are required to clear it, okay? This tool here sets on there like that, so you've got, you know, like an inch or so of clearance under this, where it's not going to make contact with that ball joint here and mess things up. And we don't want to do that. So once you get to this point here, that ball joint is installed. Put the clip on, put your grease zerk on, and take note, alright? Are you going to want the grease zerk facing forward or backwards? Well, I don't know which way is the best way. Don't ask me. The way the old one was on here, which somebody had done it before, they had it facing forward. That's fine. I'm fine with that. But just don't beat yourself up if you don't like how it is. If you don't, you'll have to turn this little guy, and you're going to be limited on space in this area because you've got your all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive axle in the way, and it'll be tough to get to. So I'm going to get this thing wrapped up. I hope that this small tidbit of information helps you out. You have a good day, and please subscribe.